Welcome to another edition of 42 Straight Years In, Volume 1, Part 33. I'm going to omit the crackheads in this segment. I got breaking news, and it's all bad. Tim Kno over at Texas Prison Stories, he broke his foot today at work, so we're going to wish him a speedy recovery. Ain't either you haters trying to attack Tim while he's not mobile, because he got me and I got the shank. He got the little baby girl, she 2 years old. Ella, she got her shank. His wife Christina, she got hers. We ready. I'll bring that bullshit on if you want to. We're gonna do your ass. And for people who saying about the prayers, I imagine he appreciate it. But no one can pray for you better than you can pray for yourself. I do not believe the Creator wants to hear third-party information. The Creator knows all and sees all. Everything is a vanity. The universe has plans for us all. Season change and people changes. But there's a season for everyone. When you're in season, nothing can go wrong. When you're not in season, you will go through hell with gasoline underwear on. Based on the aforesaid, when it's your season, go for the gusto, because you can do no wrong. Get well, Tim Kno. We'll be waiting on some more videos. On another note, the setting is the Polanski unit. B-side, K-part, 2 section. I came in from work one late afternoon, and they opened the sally port door and let me inside the section, which I live in 2 section. And I look up on 3-row, I happen to notice a lot of young Hispanics, young blacks all up there mulling around. When you see that, you know something done went wrong and it's bad. So I went up on 3-row, but they called me. They got this little white guy in the shower. They done stomped this, beat this guy so fucking bad. Man, you don't even recognize him. So I felt his pulse. I barely can feel the pulse. So I told him, I said, hey man, let me go back up to the desk and get them people down here so we can get him some medical attention. Because we had just come off a 63-day lockdown. The Crips had jumped a warden out on the rec yard. And they did a 63-day lockdown and had a Crip lockdown. They took all the Crips and they did about a 6-month lockdown. But they let the rest of the people up and they transferred a lot of them. Because Polanski is a gang unit. They say, nah, man, fuck that dude, man. So something that happened over in 1 section. The warden, the death row warden, and death row guards, they was all over in 1 section. Some shit had jumped off over there. So they start racking everybody up. That means go to your cell. So they racked 1 section up, and it came to 2 section. He said, everybody rack up. They picked this little guy up and threw him over the rail off the 3rd tier. Man, he hit that steel table in the day room, man, his head damn near came off. The warden, all them panicked and ran back out. And these youngsters, they were laughing and shit. They went and got some more guards. They got everybody in their cell. Then they start asking what happened. Nobody don't say nothing. So they called the sheriff department. And the OIG came. They started at the first cell Get the 2 cell partners out. Take them up front, interview them. Bring them back. Go get the next cell. Now, my little cell partner, they called him Lil D. He's not small at all. He one of the guys, a shot caller for the Rolling 60s. And he was down with the shit. I told Lil D, he had a 28-year sentence. I told him, I said, man, somebody gonna fucking snitch. I said, I guarantee you somebody gonna snitch. They didn't even have to do half of the section. They came back with riot gear on, went to all the guys' cell was involved in that shit, handcuffed them, took them to PhD, which is lockup, pre-hearing detention. Now, this guy only had a 3-year sentence for auto theft. He was never supposed to be assigned to the Pulaski unit. The reason they sent him there because he was 19 years old, probably other units was crowded, didn't have bed space. Now, his family sued TDCJ. They won $5 million settlement because this guy never supposed to be. He's a first offender, which is a lot of first offenders at Pulaski. But he only got 3 years. Guys at Pulaski got long fucking sentences. Some of them young guys got life with no parole. That's when they wasn't segregating life without parole and all. They were just mixing them in with everybody else. Now they're segregated until they done served 10 years on their sentence. And then they put them in general population with everyone else. They classified as a G3. Well, that's a damn shame. You got to go to prison and get killed. You ain't fuck with nobody. He a little young kid. He ain't fuck with nobody. He could see that he was fighting a losing fucking battle, all these fucking dudes, and he's small as hell. He could look at the situation and know he didn't stand a chance as a bat out of hell on fighting one of these guys because they gonna rat pack you. But he didn't fuck with nobody. I'd see him sometimes sitting in the day room. He'd just be sitting there watching TV by himself. And it was hard. It was 7 more white guys in that section with me. Not one of them fucking lift a hand to help this little kid out. They sitting there and let him get fucking killed. You know, I don't know if he would have died from the beating he took in that shower or from hitting the day room table, but he was in bad fucking shape and they threw him off the 3-row. And he came back in. You youngsters a motherfucker. They said, they come on the PA system, said, welcome to the Pulaski unit lockdown. The lockdown ain't gonna bother me. I got a good fucking job. I'm going out to work every day and take me a shower and get me a hot meal if I want to eat. Because Pulaski food ain't worth a shit if I want to eat that bullshit. And some guys, they see that wasn't bothering the lockdown, so they came back, took everybody's fucking property, and sacked it up and set it all the way around the day room, out of reach where they can't fish it. So if they start setting fires, they burn their own damn property up. That wasn't good enough. They came back, took everybody's fucking clothes, because these youngsters banging on the cell door. They would come shoot a little young black warden. He'd come in there and shoot 2 rounds of gas. They'll say, oh, bitch, that ain't shit. That's all you can do? He'll shoot 2 more. I said, man, these zombies gonna kill me in here. So much fucking gas. You get tear gas, never, ever put no fucking water on you. The shit gonna burn worse. Do not put water on you. Just ride the shit out. It's more psychological when you breathe it in. If you never had a C4 sprayed on you before, you breathe it in, man, your lungs gonna be burning like hell. And a lot of guys panic. And that's why they be hollering and shit. Get old guys but used to getting gas. Shit don't even bother them. I've seen riots on in the rec yard. They shoot gas, they pick that shit up and throw it back at them like it ain't shit. If you was at that unit, you was gonna get used to gas. Gas in the child hall. I would advise a guy to eat fast as you possibly can and get your ass out of that child hall. Because shit might jump off in there any fucking minute. They're gonna lock them fucking doors and they're gonna load that child hall up with gas. Anyway, they moved me off of that cell block because I had a job. I'm the only one there with a job is me. All the rest of them work in the whole squad or go to school. They ain't got no fucking job. And they moved me. They kept them locked down 91 days for that. But all of them, one who snitched, who was down with it, they put those guys in protective custody. Now, Texas has a real protective custody. They got two statuses. They got one they call safekeeping, where all those guys live together and they in general population. They do the same thing general population do, but they live in the same housing unit and go to rec together. They eat together. They don't allow general population guys to eat with these guys in the chow hall. But you still can get to them. You walk right past them. They stand in the commissary line. You go to church with them. You go to school with them. You go to law library with them. Now they got protected custody. That's the real deal Holyfield. You're going to be locked up in Ad Seg. It's not Ad Seg, but it's similar to Ad Seg. 23 hours in the cell, 1 hour out. And they put two of them in PC who snitched. Gave the rest of them life motherfucking sentence, including my cell partner, and stacked it on top of the 28 he was originally doing. Hell, he's still in Ad Seg. Right today, he's still in fucking Seg. He's in McComb unit Ad Seg. But, you know, it's bad. You go to prison, you just want to do your time and get on out fast as you possibly can, and some motherfucker attack you, especially when you're not fucking with him. I can understand it. If you violate one of the inmate rules, you can expect bad shit to happen to you. But when you don't, and the guys just attack you just because of your race, just because you ain't got no homeboys, and they know these other guys, the other white guys wasn't gonna help him. They ain't move a fucking muscle to help this guy. Well, get well, Tim Kno. I know you're gonna send me a text later on, and I did my shout out to Tim. Y'all, Tim post this video. Y'all give him some likes. Y'all like and subscribe to my channel. Keep your motherfucking shanks ready. Don't go jumping off shit, breaking your foot like Tim Kno. I need all my soldiers. We might have to move at a moment's notice. We got to march on these fools. I already got the attack plan. So let's ride, y'all. Thanks for watching.